Hey guys. So this is my face. I got burned on Sunday. And no, I got burned on Saturday and it's Monday. So this is like day 3. And I'm trying to stay positive about it. I got burned on my hand too and on my chest. I want to show you my chest. And my arm. Yeah. But my eye was shut closed. I couldn't open it. I could barely open it. And the swelling's going down some. I can't wash my hair because I have burns all on the top of my scalp. Like all right there. I'm scared my hair's gonna fall out, but hopefully not. But we'll see where this goes. I don't think I'm gonna need plastic surgery, you know. I look like a crust bucket. I can't really laugh or smile. But trying to keep my humor up and I don't know, trying to find the beauty and the lesson in it. Not trying to be like down about it or like, you know. I'm just grateful that I can still see. You know, like my skin may be messed up, but I still have my vision. I definitely could have lost my vision. I burned the top layer of my eye. You see how clear my skin was before this all happened? Ew, my hand. This is a lot on me. I kind of want to cry a little bit. I actually do want to cry, but I'm trying to not cry. I'm trying to, stay positive. So I'm at the eye doctor with my mama. She looks sad. But they said my eye is fine. It's healing pretty good. And it's the same, 2025 in my right eye. But it's always been 2025 in my right eye. So everything is good with the eye. My hand is still ugly. Never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. I'm going in the mall with my mama. I think she's tired of me recording myself.
I'm gonna record you. Don't record me.
Okay. But it's hard, but I'm gonna keep my confidence up and ignore any comments or like anybody staring or anything, because there's no need to hide it. It happened, and being embarrassed or sad about it isn't gonna change anything. It's not gonna help me. The only thing it's gonna do is make things worse. So I'm gonna go in here and be confident. I kind of want to cry a little bit, but it's all good. It's not funny. I thought I was strong enough. Oh my god, bro. I thought I was strong enough to go in the mall.
Okay.
But that was a fail. Don't ever let anybody belittle you. Like, my scars will never make who I am. Like, I'm so much more than that. Like, don't let anybody belittle you in anything you do. Anything that you love to do, anything that you want to do. Don't let anybody belittle you. And even, like, in your major, like, when I tell people my major, they automatically, graphic design. Like, no, my major is more than graphic design. I will not let you belittle something I'm working so hard to get. My major is technical design. It's architectural design. It's 3D animation, 3D modeling. There's so much involved in my major. I could literally go anywhere and get a job. Hey guys, so this is day 4. It's gotten better. Some of the skin is starting to fall off, and my skin is starting to get tight, but I don't know if I can tell the difference. But it's starting to get better, and I'm happy. Actually, I'm not happy that it happened, but I'm okay that it happened because I have been like asking for a new journey, and I guess this is a new journey to go down. So yeah, I just wanted to like talk about something else. I was sitting on the floor earlier because my hair didn't come out the way I wanted it to because I have burns on my scalp too. And it just made me really sad. Like, I wanted to cry, but I can't be sad because that does nothing for me, like I said. So, I mean, I want to be sad, but I can't let myself be sad. But I just wanted to talk about facing your fears. So, like, yesterday I went to the mall and I broke down in the mall. But I ended up coming back home, talking to my friends, and then I went back out and I went to Harris Teeter, Moe's, and where else did I go? I went somewhere else. But the whole reason I went out, even though I'm like super duper self-conscious about this, I mean, you're not human if you're not self-conscious about it. The reason I went out was to face my fears. Like, it's a fear that, you know, people are going to be staring at me, which they were. But I just wanted to, you know, come head to head with my fear of, you know, not being accepted or people saying something to me or feeling embarrassed. Because I feel like when you think about fearless people, the reason you think of them as fearless is because they come face to face with their fears, and it's not necessarily that fear doesn't come up in them. It's just that they challenge those fears, and like they let it be known to themselves. This is what I fear. They're honest with themselves. You know, this is my fear, but I'm not going to let this overcome me. So what they do is they step up to those fears, they step up to the plate, and they face them, and that's what I wanted to do yesterday. Hey guys, so it's Thursday and I got burned on Saturday and my skin has peeled off. I woke up this morning and it was all just like falling off everywhere. So it's healing pretty nicely. I think what I've done while I look so shiny is I just take a cold piece of aloe vera. Like, I cut up the aloe vera, put it in a mason jar, and I put it in the refrigerator, and then I just take a piece out and I just rub it all over my face. I put some in my hair too. I still can't really wash my hair, so I look a mess. But yeah, it's getting better. I'm so happy. And then I'm gonna wash this up. I'm gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes. Then we're gonna wash it off because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put it on my face, but I know aloe vera is good for burns, so I put it on my face anyways. So like I'm just using it as like, I guess, a mask or like to clean it. And I'm gonna wash it off and I'm gonna put my ointment back on. So, I'm making a thing that almost took me out the last time, and I don't know how I feel about this. I'm happy that I'm doing it, but I'm also kind of scared, like, I'm not trying to, you know, go through the same thing again. This tea is good. I'm so shocked that I actually made it. I was talking to my friend Tyler, like, a few seconds ago, and I was telling him about the whole process of me even deciding to make this tea because I don't know, I was just a little shook. I was surprised I actually did it because I had to build up the nerve to even decide to make the tea because I really wanted it. So I had to like build up the nerve, and once I decided to actually make the tea, I was like having this thought like that I was just going to be looking and sitting there and making the tea while watching the water boil, and I was going to throw the water back in my face. And I was like, that's crazy, because if I did that, I'd have third-degree burns, and then I'd really be hurting. So I don't need to be doing all of that. And I don't know, I was just sitting there watching the water boil, and I was like, mess me up. But I don't know. I just had to get through it. I was like, I'm going to make this tea. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to take the right measures and procedures to make the tea without burning myself or messing up anything. So, and it took a lot out of me. I'm actually very proud of myself that I actually did it. So, yeah. I just want to say that I have some really good friends. Like, once my face gets back to normal, I'm going to shed a tear, because they just make me feel so loved and so good. And I think some of the reason I'm so confident about, you know, this whole thing and why I feel so, I'm not really sad about it, is because of them. And I just love them. Like, if I ever make a lot of money, I'm definitely probably going to buy them cars if I can afford it, because they deserve it. Because I remember there was this one time where I had torn my ACL, and the only person who came to visit me the very next day after I got out of the hospital was my best friend. She was the only person that came and saw me. And like eventually throughout the week I saw a few other people. Like very few people. All the people that told me that they were going to come see me, they never came. All the people that told me that they were going to call me, that they were going to, check up on me, they never checked up on me. So to have friends who, when I got in college, to have friends who continuously check up on me, continuously show me love, and I reciprocate that love. It's just like a, back and forth thing. Just to have people who actually care about me just blows my mind. I think I want to write thank you cards and probably add like a little chocolate or something to the people who have encouraged me and said something to me every day. Just checked up on me, because it really makes me feel good. And then, I just want to say thank you, because I remember I cried to my mom. I was crying because my best friend was the only person that came and saw me that day, and I had people that, like they were going to check up on me, and they never did. And I cried so hard as if I wasn't in enough pain. I think the reason I have good friends in my life and good people to support me in my life is because I changed myself. I think you do attract certain people. Just to become a better person overall. Once I started to do that, I saw my friend circle start to change, and I think that's why I have good people in my life, because I decided myself to be devoted to being a good person all around. So yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. And I love you guys, my friends. You know who you guys are. I love y'all to death. I hope I never lose y'all, unless y'all do some crazy stuff. Then I guess you got to go. But other than that, I hope you guys stay around. I love you. Mwah.
I'm gonna bring it anyway. Just
Hey guys.
Hello.
That's my brother. It's day 7, so it's been a whole week since I burned my face, and I am very, very scared at how fast it healed. It's not completely healed yet, but very, 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 very shook at how fast it healed. And I wouldn't say it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, because it was pretty bad. My face was on fire. It was really bad. I guess I'm going to ask my friends and my sweet mates, well, they are my friends, what went through their minds when they heard me screaming, because they said I was wailing, like I was screaming really bad. So I'm going to ask them, and hopefully they'll be up to record, and ask them what they thought and, their thoughts on, the whole situation. But yeah. Now I'm just waiting for my color to come back. My hand is still pretty bad. Yeah, I think this is going to be the problem. But it's all good. I'm about to go to the store so I can make me some food for me and my family. Since I'm home, I might as well cook for them, since they've been, treating me well the whole week. So yeah.